Hello there. I'm doing this video as a kind of a follow-on. We've done the bit of the program Love in our videos over the last few weeks, and then we did two come together as kind of a response to some of the emails that we've got. This one, if you like, is kind of terms and conditions as a final statement about what we've been talking about. Now, love is about being positive in a situation that it's quite hard to be positive about, and the impact that can make. And we talked last week about the impact that this one statement on John from his boss, you might be a hopeless case, but you're not a lost cause. And so there's great power in kind of, if you like, going outwards rather than just being reactive and responsive. But why I'm doing this video is I think it's really important to say what we are saying, but make clear what we're not saying. There are, and have been until, well, actually today, it's beginning to change, but actually this kind of where you just got to go in there and you got to put up with it and you just got to be a good partner and you just got to keep on loving has been very, very erroneously applied in situation where there's this huge kind of sexual, physical, very coercive control sort of abuse, and kind of the implication of being is, well, just try harder, get better, just do what is your duty. And absolutely in no sense are we in this program saying that even remotely. We will say this a lot, but I think it's absolutely important that we say it loud and clear, particularly when we're talking about bringing positivity into a difficult situation, that is not code for put up with what's going on and just pretend it's okay. It will never be code for that. And so, again, in no way is there any justification for you or your children putting up with physical or sexual violence. Now, where do I take care of myself and my family in terms of the mental and emotional kind of abuse and hurt that goes on in a drink situation? We cannot legislate for that. I can say in my own situation that we kind of learnt to contain the bits where the binging overspilled, and we had ways of dealing with that. I did persuade my drinker to, in the end, to take himself away. And my children were actually terrified of me leaving, because they wanted to stay with their dad. And so there was a lot to hold the family unit together. And you will know if that is true for you, if the love is still there, if underneath the drunken behavior there's still that remnant of the relationship and the person you fell in love with, and you can still see reasons for continuing and hoping and investing, then go on and do that. And you will maybe tussle with that a bit, and then sometimes we just get to the point and we know we can't go on any longer and it's time to stop. And we hope that all that you learn in Bottled Up will help you with that, because we first of all want you to take your life back, take your dignity back, take your strength back. And all of that will help you in the difficult decisions you might need to make if you decide to withdraw from that situation. I have to say, some people in society will push that button too quick. There's so much message now about, doing this for me, and it's all about me. I think if you've got a family, I personally think it's about us. Because there's other people that are depending on you to make the right decision, not just for you, but for the children that you love. And so, again, the family unit is really important, and what's happening to your children maybe needs to be the thing that motivates you to stay or go. So we want to empower you to stay and to find a way through with your drinker, but we don't want to empower you to stay when actually you should not stay and you should go. And because love is kind of encouraging you, to hang on in there and to bring care and value and honour and create a culture of honour even in your situation, I think we do run the risk of you hearing something that we are definitely not saying. So the reason we put the website together is that generally the advice given if you're with a drinker is to get out. But we know that there are huge amounts of people who still feel there's enough that remains. They love their drinker. They don't want to just leave their drinker. And so one of the reasons we put this website together is for that very large group of people that don't feel the situation warrants going to separation and divorce. There's still hope. There's still communication with their partner. This website is particularly for that group of people, but absolutely also for people who want to leave. Because if you try what we do, and you really try it, and it doesn't make any difference to you, you can leave and you can really say, I've done what I can to make this situation work. You can say it to yourself, you can say it to your children. So even if you have a go at Bottled Up program and actually you feel that you've still got to leave, then we absolutely bless you in that. And what you can say, and it will be so important to you and your children and everyone around you, I've really tried, done a program, I've really tried to make it work. It isn't working. And so you can leave knowing that you have kind of thrown your best at it and it hasn't worked, and you walk away. And that's a fantastic thing to be able to do. But even that statement is not me saying put up with things you shouldn't put up with. You know, put yourself at risk when you shouldn't put yourself at risk. We never ever want you to put yourself at risk. And you know, we say that quite a lot. There are videos about that. In the States, you go and see your doctor. I'm sorry, in the UK, I don't know quite what the thing is in the States, but there will be a lot of people in your position that need to evacuate relationships. And so whatever the help is in your country that you need, then go take that help and remove yourself from the situation if you feel it's the right thing to do. So we clearly want to say we want to encourage you to stay if the situation is such in your relationship or with your family that you feel there is hope and that the applications of what we say can help you. But if you can't and you feel that there's toxicity that is really damaging, then absolutely get out, and we really would support you every inch of the way. So this is a kind of a caveat. This is the terms and conditions, if you like, at the bottom, is we want to encourage you in every way we can to try and bring this family together. But we want to encourage you in every way we can to go away and keep your family safe if the situation is really toxic, because there is nothing we can ever say that would justify that situation happening. So stay and let us help you. But if it's really toxic, go and let us support you. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.